Well, hello everyone. That was silly and super weird. My camera just decided to stop working and I'm not sure why. So, now that the camera finally works again, we can start doing fun things. Which, actually, I feel like I need to adjust it just a little bit. There we go. Perfecto. So we're gonna look for shiny Pokemon, but I'm not sure where we should start today. Maybe I'll start with the 6-star Terra Raid. Find a good one that'll drop a lot of Urban Mystica. Who knows? I wonder. Curious. Maybe there's one online. Let's connect to the internet and we'll find out. That new raid dropped last night, I think. And that is going to be, I'm sure, fun. I got to put together a Pokemon for that. I was going to use Corviknight, but I don't think, from what I've been told, it doesn't work that well. So I'm not sure. I would like to find a Pokemon that I can one-shot the Samurott raid with. Solo it. Just face the mighty Samurott right here. So it started today, / last night, depending on where you are. You can't usually get it. It has the mightiest mark. And we basically have 2 separate weeks to try to catch it and beat it. But this is definitely endgame content right here. I feel like this one's going to be really tough. They designed that one pretty well. So let's see what we have available. Some type of Terra Raid. So there's a couple Outbreaks here, but I have both of these Shinies already, so I don't really need those. The Bunzel maybe. There's a Dragon raid over here, which we can go look at that one and see if that's one of the Pokemon that drops the Urban Mystica. And if it is, we'll beat it real quick. And as always, kill the Tauros because they look exactly the same shiny. And you never know. I will find a shiny Tauros one of these times. I will find it. There's no doubt about that. I will find a shiny Tauros. Which is what I regard to be the most difficult shiny to find. Slightly aggravating. I did a Tauros Terra raid the other day. And I have never been charged by a Pokemon so much in my life. I spent the entire raid like running away. Ooh, that one's really small. I bet you this one has a tiny mark right here. You see how small that one is? Wouldn't it be just fantastic? I got myself a shiny. Well, it's not those. Maybe it's one of these. I like it how they have size differences on these. For sure. See, and they just charge you. We'll go get these ones. Togepex is another option for that Samurott raid, they're saying. So if I found a shiny one of these little guys here and evolved it, maybe that would be worth it. I'm not sure what else we could use. Annihilate? Dragon Terror type Annihilate? Yeah, I don't think that's the right one. Definitely not something that we can farm shiny. Dude, I've rolled back the time on this so many times. I gotta go back in the game. I'm gonna restart this. Okay, now let's start rolling back the date. And what this is, in case you guys do not know, is this is every time you reduce the game's time by 1 minute or increase the date forward by at least 1 minute, decrease it or increase the date forward. It's called date skipping. And it allows all of your Terra raids to respawn. So if you look, that one that was a Dragon Terra raid, it's now gone. So you can use that to kind of get different outbreaks. You can use it to get different Terra raids, like this one's an Ice Terra raid over here now. And I don't have a Shiny Magnemite or whatever that is, I forget the name of it. And then there's this bug type, this is a Samurai raid. I'm gonna avoid those for now until I can figure out a strat for it that's better than what I had. And a Magneton raid, which is good too. Well, we're gonna go up here and see what this guy is, so let's go to this. East Presence, Area 3. That's not a shiny, is it? No, hold on. It's brighter than that. It's always fun to walk down a path and just see a shiny right in front of you. Like, oh, okay, we're doing this now. Let's go up here. This is where the raid is. A Goomba? No. Goomba. I called it a Goomba. This is not Mario. Now it's a Poison Terror raid. Still nothing. Alright, let's see what else we have on the map. So, Basculin Outbreak. Noibat Outbreak. The Terror raid's Electric. Man, that's on the other side of the world. And then... ooh, a Tatsuguri Outbreak. Those are good. Shelter. Maybe they said Cloyster was another option for the Samurai raid, so maybe I could go find a shiny Shelter from that, but probably not. All right, so we're just gonna fly down from Monterero right here. Let's go. Why are there Magnemites here? Oops. None of those are shiny. It's just weird that they're in the snow area. They're not usually in the snow area like this. I want to find the present Pokemon as a shiny. That would be cool. I'm thinking I want to fall down here. This raid is really on the other side of the planet. At least it gives you a lot of opportunity to walk past Pokemon. Maybe one of them will be shiny. That's not. It helps knowing exactly what to look for these shiny Pokemon. Now off the cliff we jump. There we go. This is one of the raids that we were looking for. Perfect. So we're gonna save before it, just in case it like disappears or something, we can get it back. There's no Pokemon around that are shiny, so we're just gonna do this then. It's electric type. So electric is generally weak to ground. So we're gonna change over our Pokemon to the one that has Earthquake. This guy, I gotta add Earthquake to him. Alright, so change Hell item. And he's got the Shell Bell already. Good. And then check summary and switch his move over real quick. So that'll be replace the Heavy Slam. Yeah, replace the Heavy Slam. And then change my Pokemon to that one. And then we should be able to solo this. I'm going to save it one more time. Just in case I want to reset it. Let's see what we get. Oh. And that is the exact reason why I soloed it. I saved it. I'm going to restart this again. I picked the wrong Pokemon. That was silly. One thing they could do in this game is improve the loading screens. Because I feel like the loading screens are so long. Let's pick the right Pokemon this time. Alright. Challenge alone. Alright, this shouldn't be that difficult. I don't think Titan is that difficult of a Pokemon to beat in a Terra raid. Now my Iron Hands is set up for high attack and high damage. So I always start off with the belly drum. And thankfully the Titan isn't hitting that hard. Hey Andy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So then I think next I'll do an attack share and see how much that helps. And then I'll attack and hopefully kill it. We'll see. I just like the fact it's not really doing that much damage. And neither did we. It's a bulky boy. I'm doing really great, Andy. It's been a good day. I'm not sure this Titan has that many moves that are actually going to hurt me. Let's start calling it Titan the weak Pokemon. Now, when the shield goes up, I recently found out that the reason why you don't do any damage is because the shield makes it so you only do 20% damage to the Pokemon. And if you have your Pokemon terrestrialized, you do 30% damage to the Pokemon. And if you are terrestrialized and super effective, then you do 70% damage to the Pokemon. So that's why I'm going to terrestrialize now. Because terrestrializing actually really does increase the damage on it. This is going to be a long battle. At least it's not hurting me, which is great. And it's not using yawn on me. That's not so great, because now I got a belly drum again. Belly drum is such a great move. I love the fact that it maxes out your attack for only half your HP. Seems ridiculous. This guy, this Titan has tried to make it snow while it was already snowing like 5 times. It's okay, we're about to beat it. One more attack. There it is. And be gone. What's up, Vader? Welcome back to the stream, man. I do not want to catch this. I want to catch the Urban Mystica at the end. There you go, 2 Urban Mystica. I can live with that. That's great. That's 1 free shiny Pokemon at least. Okay. So what do we do with this now? Obviously we're going to save because we want to keep the Urban Mystica. But what if we went through Area 0 with the sandwich? Save right before we make the sandwich, go through Area 0 with the sandwich and see what type of shiny Pokemon we can get from the sandwich. Let's do that. Start up a picnic. Now, what type of sandwich should I make? So, I could do ground dragon, maybe? Ground or dragon, so I could do avocado or ham. Or fighting. Fighting would be pickles. Let's go have fun with dragons. We like dragons. Maybe we'll get a shiny roaring moon. So avocado it is. Make a sandwich. Tomato, onion, green pepper, hamburger, the base ingredients for everything. And then 2 avocado to make it a dragon sandwich. We have the salty herba mystica and the bitter herba mystica. And a silver pick to top it off. This game loves its sandwiches. Lastly, the tomatoes, which I always put on top of the hamburger because I've put down the tomatoes before. You never have to put the bread on it, but I put down the tomatoes before, and it's it's knocked ingredients off the sandwich, and I was like, well, we're not doing that anymore. Like, this was a perfect sandwich until the bread came. So, encounter Power Dragon, so we have more dragon Pokemon that we're encountering. Tidal Paddle Dragon, so we can get that rare 1 in 50,000 tidal shiny Pokemon. And then Sparkling Power, because it lowers the odds with the shiny charm down to like 1 in 612 or 13 or 36. I forget the exact number. Jump off we go. So we're going to go right to the cave where the dragon Pokemon are. We're not going to really waste much time trying to get there. I would like a shiny Roaring Moon. I already have a shiny Zawilus. I did not mean to run into that. They're like camouflage to the environment. Holy cow. Okay, so we should go this way, and we're just basically that waterfall that's in the distance, that's with the rainbow, that's basically where we're going, just past it. Just past this little rainbow. We encounter any shiny Pokemon on the way? Well, wouldn't that be nice? Alright, so now we gotta go... What is with these things camouflaging today? I can't even see him before I run into him. Oh. We're going to go between these rocks here, and then there's a secret little area right over here. Just beyond this tree, there's like a little crevice in this rock right here, and it takes you to where exactly all the dragon Pokemon are. This is the second we walk in here, we're really going to start encountering that right there. That's a dragon Pokemon. So we'll just start walking around and see what we can find. Maybe we'll run into a shiny Zawilus. Maybe we'll run into a shiny Roaring Moon. You can get either or from this location. The Zawilus are going to be green. The Roaring Moon is going to be yellow. I don't know why that even spawned. And the Roaring Moon is chasing me. And this is not something that happens right away. It's like one of those effort things. The effort of walking around. That Roaring Moon just crawled out of the ground. That's crazy. Go away. Oh, how nice would it be if I got more than one shiny from this experience. I've been wanting to capture the shiny Roaring Moon for a while just because it looks so wicked. It's one of the harder shinies to capture just because of its spawn rate. It doesn't really spawn all that much. Oh yeah, and I can get these guys too as shinies, which I don't really want because I have that one too. This is Golduck, the wall Pokemon. Nice little Vaporeon. More Roaring Moon. If I see a second shiny Fluttermane, I'm probably going to grab that. I'll be looking for one that's green because sometimes those pop into existence. I've run into 3 different shiny Fluttermanes, 2 of which I've given away to chat. The nice thing about all of these shinies that we're looking for right now is there are apparent differences. Like, you look at it and you're like, oh, that's not right. And then you just know it's a shiny. There's not a whole lot of effort in trying to find a different shade of color like some of the other shinies that are out there. But you just do a close-up of this thing. That entire body will be like yellow. And then its wings will be yellow. Well, the tips of its wings will be yellow. Wow, they spawn another whole set of these? Holy cow. That is a tiny Roaring Moon. Look how tiny that guy is. It's so small. If we don't catch anything this half an hour, we'll just reload and do the sandwich again. I'm surprised as many Golducks and other things are spawning because it's supposed to be when you have an encounter sandwich paired with a shiny sandwich, that's all you see is the thing that you're looking for. But I guess because so many different things spawn in this location, that's not necessarily true. You're going to encounter the other things too. Where's the last one? Is there one stuck on the wall there too? That is one thing I wish Nintendo would fix, is Pokemon getting stuck on the wall. Makes it a little difficult to spot things sometimes. When you're shiny hunting, you have to have a very keen eye, because they can spawn behind you, they can spawn to the side of you, they can spawn in front of you. And if they spawn behind you as you're walking away, they could spawn, the shiny Pokemon could spawn as you're leaving range. And so if you don't stop right away, it'll just spawn it and then despawn immediately. So you can't move too fast when you're doing this. You gotta give things a chance to load. But at least we're getting a lot of Roaring Moons that are popping up, because that's really what we're hunting for right now, is Roaring Moon. So, yeah, if you notice, I'll stop every couple steps and I'll look around just to make sure. Like this right here, that's a shiny. You see how these are all blue on their body? So those are regular Zweilises. This is a shiny Zweilis right here. So we'll catch that. What's up, JJ? How you doing, man? I'm just gonna throw a Dusk Ball at it because it kind of matches the colors. And Chad, I apologize. I already have one of these, so I'll probably give it away unless I don't find another shiny. If I find another shiny, or if I find the actual shiny that I'm looking for, then I'll keep it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna restart and not save it, because I don't want to waste mats for a shiny that I already have. That doesn't really make sense to me. No, I haven't done the raid yet. JJ, how is it? Is it pretty easy? I tried to put together a strat and I posted it on TikTok, but people are saying that 3 Screeches, a Life Orb, and a Corviknight Brave Birding doesn't work out that well. I'm looking for a way to solo it. Really? Corridon? What do you have to do with Corridon? How do you build it? I'm all for the Samurott raid. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. You got a one-turn strat for the Korodon? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm just looking for a solo strat with Korodon, but I definitely want to try the one-turn strat with you at some point. You always come up with these insane strats that I love showing off. $16 minutes left on the sandwich. We're gonna find the shiny Roaring Moon. We have to. It's part of the deal. Cute Bunny, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are searching for a shiny Roaring Moon right now. Because shinies make the world go round. It's just being a little elusive. I still got 16 minutes left on the sandwich, but it's being just slightly elusive. And it's spawning fighting Pokemon for some reason. That's cool. Doing fantastic. Honestly, I haven't even built my Korodon. Because I've never used it. I haven't needed to use it. So that won't take me long because I farmed the other raids so much. It'll be easy. But I wouldn't have guessed Korodon at all. No, man, I'm sorry you can't join me. It'll mess everything up. I'll lose. If I join you, I'll lose like 7-8 minutes on my sandwich if it doesn't cancel the sandwich altogether. And then I'll have to save, which is what I don't want to do. Because I haven't found the shiny. I don't want to waste the materials. The Urban Mystica. Those things are hard to come by. Will I find another one? Oops, almost ran into that guy. Acid reflex is never a good thing. I'm sorry that that's going on with you. Excuse me. Where is this? If you guys see this shiny before me, you gotta let me know. That guy seemed, because of the lighting, he seemed a little bit darker, and the darker blue Gabites are the shiny ones. So I wasn't sure. And when you're in doubt whether or not it's a shiny Pokemon or not, all you have to do is tell your Pokemon to attack it with a quick battle. And if it doesn't attack it, then it's a shiny. A little tip and trick for the wise. There's another Psyduck stuck on the wall. I think that's like the third Psyduck that I've seen stuck on the wall. We should just do a collage. A video, just all the Psyducks stuck on the wall. Gold duck stuck on the wall, sorry. $60 in defense, max attack, rest in HP. There's not a one-shot build, but it can solo. Listen, if it can solo, that's all you really need. No, I should. Yeah, you're right, I should. I think it would be funny. Wall Pokemon, the series. $11 minutes left on the sandwich. No shiny Roaring Moon. Not yet, at least. Lots and lots of shiny Psyducks. That's what I see. I'm just kidding. No shiny Psyducks whatsoever. It is April Fool's tomorrow, so I gotta give you guys a little bit of a hard time. Hey, no name, okay? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? It's good to have you. Where is... Huh. That Psyduck's almost stuck in a wall. I don't know why I keep calling him Psyduck. It's like I use it interchangeably. No, no, no. All of these are the wrong color. Come on, Nintendo. You can spawn a shiny Roaring Moon for me. I'm not interested in your blue color. I'm interested in your yellow color. I just feel like this one's so small. Maybe that's the tidal power working out. I probably walk past so many Roaring Moons that have the small tidal and not even known. My day's doing well, man. I've already caught one shiny Pokemon. I caught a shiny Zawilus. Just started up the stream about 44 minutes ago. I think that's pretty good, but I'm looking for this Roaring Moon and I haven't been able to find it yet. Two more Roaring Moons. And I also feel like some of these Pokemon that are spawning in here aren't necessarily necessary. So it's been a couple days since I streamed, really. I think I streamed yesterday, but not for long. So what is the most recent shiny Pokemon that you guys have encountered? And what's your bread and butter shiny Pokemon, the one that you're most proud of? I kind of want to know. 7 minutes left. And you can't really get upset when you don't encounter what you're looking for, because the odds are really like 100 and, or sorry, 1 in 600 something. So the likelihood of me actually finding this thing in this half an hour is not very high at all. Finding a shiny Pokemon, yes, that's likely. Like, probably one, which is what I already did. But finding the exact one that I'm looking for, not so much. And we have 5 minutes left. It doesn't look like I'm going to be keeping that shiny Zawilus that I caught. Never fear, Ninja Kia is here. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. You're hunting an Iron Valent right now? Oh yeah, Iron Valent's a definite pain. That's one of the ones on my to-do list, and it's been very difficult for me to find it. I've looked for it quite a couple times. I want to know why these dogs keep spawning. Because you can only have 15 Pokemon on the screen at once. And so if 5 of those Pokemon spawn as the type that you don't want, or the Pokemon you don't want, that means that Pokemon can't spawn if it's already maxed out at 15. So while the grouping of 5 is nice, because it means that something could spawn that's shiny, basically whatever the odds are divided by 5, because 5 of them spawn, it just takes away from the thing you're actually hunting. You're using a BLT for encounter power? What type of encounter power? It's no longer noticed. There's 4 Fluttermaids that just spawned. This thing is chasing me down. fairy and you're at the bottom of the crater. What are you trying to get? A Fluttermane? Or are you trying to get a Screamtail? Or no, you said Iron Valiant. Never mind. So there's a spot at the bottom of the crater. If you jump on top of the building and then you jump onto a crystal, I can show it to you guys if you want. And you basically just go forward and backwards and forward and backwards and forward and backwards, and it'll spawn like 6 at a time in very quick measure. And it doesn't work for some Pokemon. Like, it doesn't work for Sandy Shocks. It doesn't work for Roaring Moon. It doesn't work for the Iron Dragon Pokemon. I forget what it's called. But it's supposed to make it a lot easier. Now it's daytime because the Espeons are spawning. That Roaring Moon's stuck in the wall too. That is so greatly entertaining to me. Yeah, I'll show you as soon as this sandwich is over before I restart it. I have a minute to find this. One minute. To find one more shiny Pokemon. That one's just like suspending. That's weird. That Chansey's stuck on the wall. I firmly believe that this Area Zero song is the coolest song in the game. Prove me wrong. Alright guys, I didn't get it. So I'm not gonna keep that Shinies wireless. I'm just gonna restart, but not before I show him what I was talking about. So Whale Ninja, here you go. Let me show you where this spot is. Okay, so this is what you do. You go this way, and you go down to the bottom of the crater. I'm just gonna stop to look for shiny Pokemon on the way. If I see one, I'm gonna stop. There's so many Pokemon. Holy cow. So you jump down. And you're going to want to land basically on this thing. And then you head over here to the other crystal across the way. So we'll jump over to this crystal. Over to right here. Now, this rock in front of you is where everything spawns. This rock right here. So you're going to walk forward. And as you walk forward, Pokemon are going to spawn on the rock. just like that. And if you have a specific sandwich, then that type of paradox Pokemon that you want is going to spawn on that rock. So you back up, and then you go forward again, and then they respawn. So you're just able to do this over and over and over. Despawn the Pokemon, respawn the Pokemon, and they spawn so fast that makes it really, really easy to try to get what you're looking for. And so you can just sit here for a couple seconds and spawn. I actually want a shiny Screamtail, so maybe I'll do that instead of the Dragon Pokemon. So let me close the game and restart it. You know where it is, Ninja. Yeah, good. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you jumping onto my stream. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. And you let me know if that works for you too, because I want you to get that shiny Iron Valent. Now, what is fairy? Because I think that's what I'm going to do. Look up what a fairy sandwich is. A fairy sandwich is tomato. Oh, geez, that's a lot of tomatoes. You have to put the tomatoes down first if you're making that sandwich. A lot of tomatoes. So 1, 2, 3 tomatoes, 1 onion, 1 green bell pepper, and a hamburger. And then salt and bitter, herba mystica, and a pick. Yeah, it's 2 tomato, but the base sandwich is also a tomato, so you get 3 tomatoes. So I'm just gonna lay this down the most carefully I can, like this. And if I screw it up, at least I saved. Like that. That's a screw up. They kind of got to be level. There. That works. So then, put the hamburger on top of the tomato. The green peppers on top of the hamburger. And then we just got the onion left. And this is where it gets challenging, because as it gets higher, they don't drop where you think they're going to drop at. So you'll be like, oh, I want to drop it here, and then it drops like where the all done is. So this is going to be 3 sparkling, 3 encounter, and 3 tidal power for fairy Pokemon. And quite honestly, I wouldn't eat that sandwich. And I don't know anybody that would eat that sandwich. That's so much tomato. And I love tomato. But sometimes it's just a little too far. Now this one, because it spawns all over the place. I'm going to end up walking there all the way down to the bottom. Because, as you can see, the Screamtails just spawn everywhere. So, what I'm looking for, not these guys, because they suck. But they're not shiny either. What I'm looking for is a Screamtail with like a purple tail. And then I want it to have red eyes. So I need it to look at me before I continue. As long as I can see that it has red eyes or yellow eyes, then I know I've got it covered. I just did a double take because I thought I saw a shiny. I think I despawned it by accident. Well, that's unfortunate. If I did. Maybe I'll encounter another one. It's the red-eye demon for sure. And I almost feel like the shiny Pokemon don't have the same spawn rates as the shiny Paradox Pokemon don't have the same spawn rates as the regular Paradox Pokemon. That's kind of how I feel. Because if I'm looking for a specific Pokemon out in the overworld, I'll come across like 2 of them, maybe 3 of them on one sandwich. With the Paradox Pokemon, nope. I'll be lucky if I get one off of a sandwich, which we just kind of witnessed with the Roaring Moon. Done with those things. Come on. Now I'm like closer to the crater now, so I can kind of show you guys on stream how this exactly works. None of these are shiny. They'll just jump down. They're spawning on the rock. And down here. None of those are shiny though. Not one of them are shiny. Yeah, I found a shiny Zawilus before you joined the stream. But I reset the game and didn't keep it because it's not what I'm looking for. I already have one. So I'm going to jump down to this spot. That I was telling you guys about. And that's this little rock over here. And I'm just going to run back and forth to see what spawns. So again, I'm just looking for the eyes. I'm looking for the eyes to be red. And on a regular Jigglypuff, On a regular Jigglypuff, the eyes are, instead of blue, they are green. So eyes is a big thing for this Pokemon. And so you can see how fast these spawn on this rock here. And you just go backwards and forwards, and that's it. See, right there. That's a red one. You saw the red eyes? That's a shiny. Right in front of me. So, you got normal right here, which is all these other ones, and then red one right here. Which, that camera angle didn't exactly help. But that's what a shiny Screamtail looks like. So I'm just going to whip a quick ball at it and call it a day. And really, when you're doing it like this, you're spawning 15 of them at a time. So that's that like 613 odds divided by 15. And that's every time you walk up to the rock. So what is that? Let's do that math. 613 divided by 15. So really, 1 in 40 odds that a shiny is going to spawn. And now I just got to get off the rock because there's so many of these things. And I just want to look at everybody's eyes real quick before I leave. There's actually one on the rock here. That's funny. So I'll just despawn all of these. Including that one that's not supposed to be there. Go away. And we'll see how many more we can catch. So I am going to save because I got my shiny Screamtail. I'm not sure what type of utility that has in PvP, but I think it would be cool to have one. So I don't see it, so I'll back up. And just do it again. So that's 15. We'll go away. I'm going to come back. And this is just a rinse and repeat process looking for those red eyes. Yeah, it should be the same sandwich. It should be the exact same sandwich. Because they're both fairy sandwiches. Screamtail's a fairy Pokemon. Now the thing is I'm coming a little bit too close to the rock, and I kind of want to go this close to the rock, so they don't spawn on the other side of the rock. That Zweilous, I did catch it. I just didn't want to waste the Urban Mystica for it, so... If I would have encountered another shiny, I would have kept it, because 2 Urban Mystica, 2 shinies, I call that a good deal. But... just getting 1 shiny out of the equation, and it's not the one I'm looking for, and it's also one that I already have, that's not really worth it to me. At all. Also, this Screamtail, I'm curious, does it have a title? Nope. Do the shiny Pokemon sparkle in the overworld? No. Unfortunately, they do not. You can see visibly that they're a different color most of the time. And I say most of the time because sometimes Nintendo likes to change the palette and just have it like one slightly lighter or darker shade of whatever. And so you can't really see the palette changes. And you gotta run into it. But no, there's no sparkling animation or sound like there was in Arceus or Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. And it kind of sucks. But there's not much that we can do about it. I prefer the sparkling sound because if there was a shiny, I could hear it. I'm like, where is it? And then you hunt it down. And to me, that Let's Go version of it was the best. The Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, shiny hunting in that game was the best for me. Where did I get the recipe? Excuse me. So the recipe, why are you here? The recipe, I have them on my TikTok account. If you click in the description of the video, or there should be at the bottom a link tree thing on Twitch, and you click that and it has all my social media on it, including my Discord, and you should be able to just go to my account on TikTok and see all the shiny sandwiches. But yeah, I have them posted there, 3 separate videos I think on shiny sandwiches, or you can just look them up online because they're available online. It must be daytime because the light in this game just got really bad. Will Ninja, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. It'd be nice to pull more than one of these shiny Screamtails out. But they say that this is the best spot. Easily the best spot for farming your Paradox Pokemon for the shinies. And it's super easy to get to. It just doesn't work for some Pokemon. Like, I won't be able to find Roaring Moon over here because Roaring Moon only spawns in that cave. Couldn't find Sandy Shocks over there because Sandy Shocks only spawns on dirt. Violet kind of has the advantage here when it comes to Paradox Pokemon in this location for getting them to spawn. Y'all's Screamtails are floating over here and I don't like it. These little bundles of defensive joy. I totally want to put a Screamtail on my team. I can't wait. I'm going to look up, like, what is the best Screamtail strat for competitive play. And then I'm going to bring out a Screamtail, and people are going to look at me and they're going to be like, really? A Screamtail? That's what you're going with? I'm like, yeah, man. Why would they spawn backwards? Then I can't see their eyes. There's a Fluttermane on there now. Fluttermane, you do not belong. Bunch of Fluttermanes. They're taking over. And that's fine, because Fluttermane's shiny too. I could go for either of these being shiny right now. We'll do this like 2 more times, and then I'm gonna go see if I can spawn another shiny Fluttermane. I'd be really excited if I got a second shiny Fluttermane from this. On the one side, you got Screamtail, the Red-Eyed Wonder, and on the other side, challenging Fluttermane, the Green Disaster. Okay, so I want to go this way. Because this is how you get back up to the top. And Fluttermanes are going to spawn all over the place because I have a fairy sandwich. But we're looking for a green Fluttermane. Or a red-eyed Screamtail. One of those two. And I got about 10 minutes left to find another shiny. I think I can do it. Oh, hello. That's a lot of Screamtails. Whew. A lot of Screamtails. The nice thing is when you walk past a Screamtail, or like most Pokemon actually, they turn towards you, so it's very easy to see if their eyes are red. Hey Floppy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. Alright, here's a second red-eyed, purple-tailed Screamtail. And again, you can see the difference between two because that's a normal one. And then this guy with the purple tail right here, that's a shiny Screamtail. I appreciate you supporting small streamers, man. Thank you. Here's the thing about me, though, is I'm gonna remember everybody. If I become bigger, I'm gonna remember everybody that supported me. You got a new Lechonk and named Letank? That's hilarious. Oh, that is funny. Alright, sweet. I got 2 shiny Screamtails now. Off of 1 sandwich. This is the type of success that I look for. So the second one, I'll do a giveaway for it. Red eyes or purple tail. That's what we're looking for. And narrow passages like this are really good because so many spawn within such an enclosed area and they're easy to see. Like, look at this. That's a lot of chances for a shiny to spawn right there in that little hallway. You gotta be kidding me. This is 3 shiny Screamtails right here. I'm loving this. 3 off of 1 sandwich. It's up to Pinky to teach Letank the ways of the world. Dude, I love it. That's hilarious. 3 shinies. 3 Screamtails. That is fantastic. See if we can go for 4. Can we get 4 shinies off of 1 sandwich? We have 5 minutes left on the clock. This makes up for all the bad luck I was getting earlier. All of it. It's all taken care of. It's all forgiven. Is that one of your competitive Pokemon? I did not mean to run into that Fluttermane. I thought I was further away. I really want to make it over to this cave before the timer runs out so I can try to find a shiny Fluttermane potentially. Wouldn't that be nice? And the cave's right over here, so we're not far off from it. The Screamtails won't spawn in the cave. So this little cave right here, after I get past this Screamtail, we're not going to see anymore. So we'll just see Fluttermanes in here. So Fluttermane, Fluttermane. Pokemon on the ceiling. Fluttermane, Fluttermane, Fluttermane. So we're going to go around and we're going to find Fluttermane in wall. And we're looking for a green Fluttermane, and hopefully we'll run into one. Not very much time left, 5 minutes, but, you know, 5 minutes is better than nothing. 3 minutes. And the way I do this is I do a movement and then I circle. And then I do a movement to despawn what I have and then I circle back. Because I want to see what's in front of me and what's behind me at all times. Because you never know what's going to spawn. And where it's going to spawn. And this is one of those obvious shinies, so it's really easy not to miss it. Dude, you're a riot. Darn it. And look around while I'm in the battle. Because we gotta run away. But not if we keep encountering Fluttermanes. Okay, let's get out of here. There's another one on the wall over there. Oh, I love that. "40 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Will we find the green Fluttermane machine? The dastardly ghost fairy Pokemon. We found it! Oh my gosh! Look at that. Seconds left on the clock. You guys can see the difference. Those ones in the distance that look all the same, those are regular Fluttermane, and this baby right here, the green beauty, is a shiny Fluttermane. Let's catch it. That's 4 shiny Pokemon, 4 shiny Paradox Pokemon off of 1 sandwich. I don't care who you are, that's a win. And I don't see any other shinies around me, so this will be it. We're gonna catch this guy. Hopefully in a dust ball, because I would love to have it in a dust ball. There it is. 4 shiny Pokemon. 4 shiny Paradox Pokemon off of 1 sandwich. Only happens here. That is luck, if I've ever seen it. So, now we'll go back up to the top of Area 0. I doubt we're going to encounter another shiny. But we're just going to make our way slowly out. We can run into another one. Cool. We don't? Oh well. The luck that we've had already is incredible. They're all stuck in the ceiling. They're all stuck in the ceiling. You got a Latank. You got Latank on a surprise trade. Well, that's pretty lucky. I don't even know if I want to shiny hunt anything else today. That was such a successful shiny hunt. I have a lot of extra shinies right now that I can use for shiny giveaways during my stream. So I'll probably give one of them, at least one of them, away tomorrow to my wonderful chat. Talonflame, you're not shiny. I'm not interested. Okay. The goats. This will probably be the next thing I try to catch, is a shiny Slitherwing. They're like all yellow and they're cool looking. Go away, Corviknight. I have not heard of the stack exploit. What is the stack exploit? Or maybe I have heard of it and I know it by a different name. Nope. Not fighting you. Don't giraffe your way on over here. I'm not interested. Get items, save your game, and use those items. Soft reset your game, get more items, save, repeat. Can you be a little bit more detailed about it? Because I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Like, for example, I saved my game before I used the 2 Urban Mystica to make my shiny sandwich because I didn't want to waste them. Okay, so if you got 2 Pokeballs, Where are those Pokeballs balls in your box? Did you get them from a Terra raid? Where did you get them? Shopping. Okay. So then what do you do? You use the items. Okay. And then? I just made Meridon attack a wall. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Where do we want to go? Let's go to Cortando. You use the items and then you soft reset the game. Okay, and then what? We're going to take a look at the Pokemon that we got. Take a look at these babies. I didn't check to see if these Raichus had any marks. Let's see if any of these three Screamtails have a mark. Then you get 3 more Pokédolls, and then you save your game and you repeat the method. Maybe I'll try it. Yeah, maybe I'll try it. I pretty much do everything legitimately, though. No mark. Oh! This Screamtail has a mark. This one doesn't. The Fluttermane does not. What is the mark? The uncommon mark. Mark for a sociable Pokemon. Okay. That's like a 1 in 50 chance mark. It's not something that's super rare, but still, the odds of that happening are like 1 in 30,000 that this Pokemon spawned. So, I'll take a sociable mark. Definitely will take a sociable mark. None of their IVs are very good. But I think I'm going to keep this one and probably try to do something with it. I'm not sure what yet. I'll have to look up like Screamtail builds. But the other 3 Pokemon that I have here, the 2 other Screamtails and this Fluttermane, are going to be all giveaway Pokemon. So I got 3 more Pokemon that I can give away to you guys. Okay. Let's save, call it a day. It goes for Pokemon eggs too, so you can duplicate Pokemon eggs? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cut the stream here. Thank you for everyone for watching. Hope you have a very, very wonderful day. Talk to you later.